Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest big news to do with Chainlink. We're also going to be taking a look at partnerships as well as price analysis. We're also going to be taking a look at how to fight back against the YouTube advertisement scams. If you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, share the video or subscribe for more. With that, let's jump straight into the video. So if we take a look at the market, to me it does look still very healthy in my opinion. Chainlink, it did have a big pullback, but in my opinion it was always going to happen because the price was going up very fast. It's still up even though it had that pullback. It's still up 62% over the past 30 days, which is again very attractive in my opinion. 30-day chart, 7-day chart and 24-hour chart. So overall it is still keeping those key points that it needs to stay above. It's just which direction is it going to head in. Is it going to head in a downward slope, or is it going to continue to go sideways for a bit, or is it going to go upwards? I want to know your thoughts down below. Now I want to show you the first article to do with Chainlink, and it says Binance Smart Chain adds Chainlink oracles for better DeFi. Binance Smart Chain will integrate Chainlink data oracles to add usability to its blockchain, in the particular the burgeoning DeFi space. Binance Smart Chain, a dual chain architecture from major crypto exchange Binance, is now integrating Chainlink data oracles. Binance Smart Chain adds smart contracts to the exchange's original chain, Binance Chain, and is currently in testnet. And it also says down here, Chainlink co-founder Sergey Nazarov told Cointelegraph that in his opinion this integration will save time and effort for developers who are building decentralized apps on the blockchain. With the Chainlink integration, Binance Smart Chain developers no longer need to dedicate months of engineering time to set up their own Oracle infrastructure. Now they can simply use Chainlink as an abstraction layer to build secure and reliable, universally connected smart contracts. Now, in my opinion, I do think this is very big news because, again, it just shows how much they are growing. Over the past month or two, hundreds of thousands of Chainlink have been removed from exchanges, and a lot of people are speculating, saying that the big exchanges are going to be teaming up with them or doing some form of partnership with them, which again is ridiculously big in my opinion. So it just makes the growth and it just makes the work for Chainlink a lot more accessible, and the growth is just going to be unbelievable in my opinion if they can do what they want to do. Now the next article I want to show you guys, and this one says Deutsche Telekom subsidiary to operate Chainlink node. T-System MMS, a subsidiary of T-Mobile, owners of Deutsche Telekom, gets in on the decentralized economy. And in brief, the T-Systems MMS, a Deutsche Telekom subsidiary, will join the Chainlink network as a node operator. The firm will leverage the security, resilience of its hardware stack to strengthen the Chainlink decentralized Oracle offering. Deutsche Telekom is the largest telecom provider in Europe by revenue. Telecom companies, powerful gatekeepers of vast amounts of data, are coming for the decentralized economy. Chainlink announced today the addition of T-Systems Multimedia Solutions, a subsidiary of T-Mobile owners Deutsche Telekom, as a Chainlink node operator. Chainlink has been one of the most standout protocols in the recent DeFi boom, and the new partnership further solidifies the commanding position of Chainlink as the dominant Oracle provider for on-chain data needs. Now, in my opinion, when you see news like this, it's hard not to get excited because, again, as I said about the other news, it is just exciting things to see the amount of growth it is doing. Now, my key things that I always say in this market is patience is what will make us winners. You're having a sell-off, which obviously, unless you are a trader, it is shaking out the weak hands, and people have got to stay strong in this market. They have got to be patient. It's one of the hardest things you can do, but if you know or believe that you have picked the right project, then it's simply a case of being patient, in my opinion. Now, we've still got one more article to look at as well as a price analysis, but I want to quickly show you how to fight back against scams. Now, if you guys are on your computer or you're on your desktop at all, Then the way to fight back against these scams, this is Digital Asset News. I highly recommend looking at his videos. He is incredible, and he's been fighting against scams for ages. Now, I figured this out from him, and it's a simple case of nobody can report these these scam ads, and if you downvote the ad, then it will just downvote the video, and if you report it, it will simply report the person, not the ad. Now, if you are on a desktop, it will say up here, if you hover over the top of the scam ad, it will have this here. Now, if you then click on it, it will take you to a YouTube channel. And then if you click on the YouTube channel, it will have a video which has some fruit on it.
Short term, like scam.
It will be the scam ad. And it's a simple case of, this is how you can fight back against it. You simply dislike this video because it's not Digital Asset News, it's definitely this channel, and then what you do is you hover over it, report spam and misleading, scam/fraud, and then you simply type in Now, it takes about 20 seconds to do, if that, and I said this is the way that we can fight back against the scams, because else you cannot report them and you cannot do this, that and that. So I just wanted to show you that quick because I think it's very important that we, as a community, learn this sort of stuff together and learn how to fight back against these scam ads. Chainlink is currently attempting to bounce off the 20 EMA 6.90. Although the bulls purchased the dip to this level on July 21st, the rebound was not very encouraging because the bulls could not sustain the higher levels, which suggests that the bears are selling on minor rallies. If the 10th ranked cryptocurrency on CoinMarketCap plummets below the 20-day EMA, it will signal a deeper correction. The signal support on the downside is the 61.8% theoretical retracement level of $6.32. The first sign of strength will be a breakout and close UTC time above the downtrend line, which will indicate that sort of short-term correction might be coming to an end. The next uptrend is likely to start after the Link USD pair breaks out of the $8.90 range. Now, if we have a look at it now, its current price is still holding very, very well, but this is what you have to bear in mind. This is what it has done long term. In the last 12 months, this is what it's done long term. So, again, as I always say, unless you are a trader, this should be nothing but somewhat positive news, because if it can hold the retracements levels at a very early stage, then long term it is going to be very positive. I know for a fact that I'm personally not selling my Chainlink I'm not selling my Chainlink this year. I just know that. So we're going to see what happens at the end of the year, or at least halfway through the next year, for big things to come, in my opinion. Now, I want to show you this quick little article to do with Chainlink basically being number one on the DeFi leaderboards, and it simply says Chainlink tops DeFi rankings on CoinMarketCap amid baseless criticism. Suspicion is mounting as CoinMarketCap defends its listing methodology and denies Chainlink paid for exposure. Cryptocurrency ranking resource CoinMarketCap is facing a backlash after listing Chainlink as the biggest DeFi token by market cap. The website's new DeFi section lists what executives consider to be one of the most important altcoins in the space, which is seeing considerable interest from traders and investors. DeFi, next week, Binance Coin. Speaking to Cointelegraph, CoinMarketCap head of research Gerald Chi said that it employs strict methodology in order to determine if a particular token qualifies as a DeFi and if therefore eligible for inclusion in its rankings. Chainlink, a smart contract platform, is however an unlikely addition following the section's launch. Various commentators argued that Link is not strictly a DeFi token. Chainlink is now the number one DeFi token thanks to CoinMarketCap deciding it's a DeFi token and adding it to the list. Analyst and speaker Jason Fernandez tweeted on Monday, tune in next week when Binance Coin becomes the second biggest DeFi token, which is interesting to see. And if we show you here, Chainlink is number 1. Now, we know how bullish I am on Chainlink. This is my first ever video that I made. It was about Chainlink, and I generally think it can be a top 5, if not top 3 cryptocurrency. And if that does happen, you will see very, very, very similar price increases to exactly what Ethereum did in 2017. And for those that you aren't familiar, Ethereum in 2017 went from $8 to $1,200, and that is just incredible. That is a ridiculous amount of money. Now, I want to know your thoughts down below about Chainlink. I want to know your thoughts down below about DeFi, and I want to know your thoughts down below in general about the cryptocurrency space. Now, if you guys taken any value from this video, don't forget to smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe or share the video. With that, I've been Crypto Nobes. Thank you for watching. Peace.